Hey guys, this is Matt for Creative, and today we're taking a look at the DJI Action 2's necklace. Now this is made to kind of have a point of view system on yourself. It is done with the magnets that kind of magnetize to your camera, and I wish I had, okay, here's the second part. This is, and you can just remove this simply like this. This is the bottom housing. This is kind of like how you can have the front-facing screen, you have extra battery, but if you just use this unit by itself, you can actually magnetize and clip this to many different things. I put this on my bike as a dash cam, but I was extremely excited when this first came out to use this as a point of view camera. But what I really found is the camera footage, because of where it is, it's really shaky. And you may be saying, you're not wearing this the right way, and you're right. That's because you're supposed to wear this really underneath your shirt as kind of a pendant. So we're going to do this like this, and this kind of just gets clipped on there. But I have to say, unless you're wearing an extremely fitted shirt, you're going to get a lot of wobbles. Now this is just a basic running tank top, but you can see that there is give wherever I'm walking. If I'm let's imagine that I'm running like this. This is shaking back and forth, back and forth. And even if you're not moving like this, look at the way that this can just move around here. It can move up and down, it can jostle. It is probably it's unusable footage unless you like ninja walk, or the way that you would kind of walk delicately with a camera if you were filmmaking or making videos of any kind. It's really not going to be consistent. You have to be extremely mindful about just walking really unnaturally just to get this to do what it needs to look kind of decent. Otherwise, you're going to get the waviness back and forth. You're going to get the jostling up and down. And what I used to try is having this as tight as possible and just kind of up kind of close to my neck like a choker, but still it has that issue. It's weighted, it is weighted down here, and I was thinking, can I just use the battery pack on here just to make it heavier? So yes and no. It's going to make it heavier, so it's going to be less prone to jostling up and down. You can kind of see that here, but it's still wavy and it's going to go back and forth, and that's not really going to go that much. The magnet though is strong. Even with this double weight on here, it does a great job. I really wish that this was a better setup, and this is something I could use for a point of view camera when I'm out taking photos, filming, doing anything of that. But for me, it's not something that works. The only thing you maybe can use it as is just a place to hold the camera. I mean, it's kind of big and people are going to assume that you're filming them anyway, so it gets awkward like that. But just in case, maybe you don't want to put this in your sorry. Maybe you don't want to put this in your pocket. That's just if you don't want to carry it like that. I think this is small enough that it does fit in my pocket, no matter if it's dressy pants or just regular running shorts. I think either way is perfectly fine. But maybe you do want to keep this up here. And again, I think this is really what it's useful for storage. Otherwise, you're going to get waviness. And again, also, if you have this close up here and you have it on ultra wide, there's some cases where just you can lean forward and kind of cover the camera. For me, I'm really disappointed. When this first came out, this is one of my bigger disappointments because I wanted to use it like an action camera, point of view camera like this. If you've seen my other videos, my first few videos were extremely negative on this camera, and I know that they redid the line, and now this is the Action 3, and it's now just a basic, like a GoPro looking camera. I love the form factor of this now. I'm a huge fan, and I always say, if you can kind of work along with its limitations, it is one of my favorite video cameras of all time. All right, guys, if you have any comments or questions, put it in the comment section below. Don't forget I'm on Instagram at m8b9. You can email me at creativenyc2023@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.